What's up, dudes? Starting a little early. How's it going? Oh, shit. Nice. Yeah, I was really surprised when he told me that he wasn't in love with that knife and he had decided to sell it a while back. I think it's one of the most beautiful knives that I own. That's awesome, man. Congrats. So yeah, I ordered a couple old Blade magazines. This one's from 1999, and I thought it'd be fun to look through it. There's some really cool stuff in here. There's like some really old Spyderco ads. There's like some old Sebenza ads. Just like really cool stuff. Because I wasn't into knives in 1999. I was probably carrying some random Kershaw or something, some like $20 Kershaw. So it's kind of cool to see what was going on back then, So we'll do that in a minute. I'm gonna reposition the camera so we can look at it together. That'd be pretty fun. Spyderco Calsa ad. I don't know what that one is. Also, the Herman has arrived. Holy shit. It's fucking good. Really fucking good. Listen to the sound. The detent's incredible. It's insanely smooth. The ergos are really good. Really, really good. I want one. I'm excited I get to play with it for a while. But man, I want one. Man, I want one. Where'd it come from? We all pitched in and bought it. Everyone pitched in $20. 34 people pitched in $20. And we bought this, and it's going to go to one of those people after I do a cut test. Someone's going to get to keep it. Gosh, I would be so stoked if I got a Herman for $20. You kidding me? Oh, where did I buy it from? It's from a fellow channel member named Dan, also known as Snot Rag, on the in the chat. It was his brand spanking new. He never used it, and since there wasn't any in stock for me to buy, he offered to sell me this one. So we got this one, an LMAX, which is actually kind of better. I would rather have LMAX than M390. So yeah, someone's going to be really, really stoked with this thing. It feels just insanely quality, just you can tell the build quality is just really, really precise and good. The detent's incredible. The sound is incredible. It's insanely smooth. I mean, I'm sure you guys can tell even just through the video how crisp that detent is. Cannot fail it. So yeah, I'll do the cut test next week and do a video or two on it, and then we'll do a drawing. Yes, sir. I started filming, by the way, I started filming my shootout torture video today. Just took a couple clips. I'm going to do more. But I was throwing this thing around. I thought it broke for a second because the switch popped off, but it wasn't broken. All I had to do was unscrew it a little bit so I could get the lips of the switch back in these grooves, and then it's totally fine. I just chucked it as far as I could into a pile of rocks a couple times, and then the last time I did it, the switch popped out. Still totally fine. It still hasn't misfired one time. So just a little sneak preview on that. You got a Rosie from him too? Nice. Very nice. What the fuck is Fookie doing out there? Let's look at this magazine. Let me try to see if I can position the camera differently here. Let's see. I want it kind of looking down. How am I going to do this? Guess that kind of works. So, the Blade magazine from September 1999. What do we got on the front? Hot Design Warncliffe. No idea what that is. Real Deal, Indian Knives. Don't know what that is. Joel Chamberlain's Damascus Natural. That is a crazy pattern. I don't know what exactly that is. First picture is of a Smith & Wesson multi-tool, which I've never seen before. Stainless steel handles overlaid with Zytel grips. Mag tool, $50. There's all the tools it comes with. I didn't know Smith & Wesson made multi-tools. Here's some little slip joints. Looks like from Shepherd Hills Cutlery. Don't know what that is. Gigand. Never heard of that brand before. Junglee Hattori Fighters. Never heard of that before. Let me get this a little bit up. There we go. Here's a Kershaw. Torsion bar mechanism for assisted opening. Oh, this is their first, or maybe I think it's their first speed safe. It's a revolution in knife technology. Kershaw's patent-pending speed safe mechanism. Designed and developed by custom knife maker Ken Onion, provides assisted opening that is smooth, easy, and effortless. A short push on the thumb stud and a cam deploys the blade, locking it into position. Yeah, speed safe. Stealth technology. Some K-bars. Guild Show. Bob Lovelace. That sounds familiar. Ooh, look at this old Microtech. The fastest Microtech ever. Introducing the new Kestrel. Now in automatic. That's a pretty wicked looking Warncliffe, man. Look at that. I've never seen that one. From close to open in 0.00023 seconds. Huh. Interesting. Has anyone ever seen that before? Yeah, interesting. I wonder what blade steel it is. Can't read that. I don't know. Synergy. Here's a Boker. Interesting. The specialist knife. If you're looking for a cute pocket knife, this baby might hurt your sensitive little eyes. How edgy. This guy says, I carry my professional guide's knife by Bob Dozier and my Leatherman Wave for camping. I always tell my buddies I will never go into the field without my Big Five, my Gore-Tex parka, my Eastwind axe, my Leatherman Wave, and my Dozier knife. I'm a volunteer firefighter, and I carry a Spyderco Rescue in my turnout coat. One hand opening with a gloved hand, and the sheep's foot blade makes it ideal for use in the dark or around victims at accidents. In my pants pocket, I carry a Buck 301 Stockman for whatever job comes along. You can barely see the Spyderco right there. Hey, look at that. Oh, no, it's not a Spyderco. I thought it was a Spyderco. Oh, no, it is. Okay, hang on. This is a Terzola Spyderco collab. Wow. What's it called? The C55. It kind of looks like the Gale Bradley, huh? Interesting. Liner lock. That is an old ass knife. Wow, the blade steel is 440V. Huh. $150. 440V. I've never heard that. Never heard of that. A couple sharpening stones. Some custom stuff. New D2 Extreme. D2 Extreme. Superior toughness. D2 blades for maximum toughness and edge holding. 59 to 60 HRC from K-Bar. Oh, here's Emerson. Feel the power. It was good before. Now it's even better. The Emerson CQC7. The CQC7 is by far the most highly sought after tactical folder of all time, and is the razor sharp chisel ground knife that has become the standard by which all hard use folding knives are judged. He's in an active stab motion with that thing. Jan's Supply. I've actually bought stuff, knife making stuff from them. It's a website now. Which was there internet? Yeah, there was internet in 1999, right? Yeah, I think there was. Probably was a website back then. Ooh, look at this. Oh, there was mini SOCOMs back then too. Look, mini SOCOM automatic. Mini SOCOM Tanto automatic. Interesting. When the situation demands a knife, and fast. Interesting. No specs. Yeah, they really Microtech was really big on the speed of the opening. They were like, yeah, our knives open the fastest. I don't think people really brag about that anymore. Paragon. The Paragon XO Lite. That sounds familiar. Paragon Cutlery. I don't know. Look at that guy. What a badass. That's a lot of rope you just cut through. Damn. Some more customs. Some ads. Merceau had some Paragons. Cuda. Cuda quick action. Be careful, it can be addictive. Oh, interesting. It's got like this little disc here and looks like you push it up. See that? That's interesting. Camillus Cutlery, quietly making the world's best tactical knives since 1876. That's kind of a cool mechanism. I wish I could try one of those. Revival of a workhorse wonder. What is this? Oh, they're just talking about Warncliffes in general. Here's some old cases. The copper lock. Camillus is the oldest USA knife manufacturer. Really? Okay. That's cool. Ooh, what's this? The Wagner Clip It by Spyderco. Huh. From Blade Tech. No compromise. Oh, look. Sebenza. The Small Sebenza Fly series. 3 sizes of integral lock folders. 10 models in the one-piece fixed blade range. It's kind of a cool one. I've literally never even seen one of these. They've got to be super rare. Never even seen one for sale or anything. Here's a CRKT. Look at this. Columbia River Knife and Tool. It's a high-tech money clip, key fob, and one honey of a knife. Interesting. Stainless Aus 6M blade. Another CRKT. The Peck. Oh, SOG. Check that out. A very old SOG. SOG specialty knives. Back when they were made in the US. Contemplate the universe, then go out and deal with it. I gotta get a drink of water. Man. I love all these old catchphrases. The knife presented to Queen Elizabeth in 1986 featured lamb foot and glove button hook blades. The handle and shackle were made of platinum. Everything else was stainless steel. It's kind of cool. Integrals and integrity. 1999, yeah. What the hell is that? Interesting. Look at this. Benchmade Sentinel. Never seen that one before. Benchmade's Sentinel at this price gives new meaning to the word impressive. From its custom knife features to its production price, you'll save even more with this special limited time offer on this recently discontinued knife. For only $99.95, a savings of $60, you'll receive this outstanding knife designed by rising star Alan Eichelheitz. ATS 34 blade steel. There's a lot of weird blade steels back here, back in this time, that are not used anymore. Really old sharpener, fixed angle sharpener. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's kind of like the what's that one called? Can't remember the name of it. Lanksy. Oh, there it is right there. The Lanksy. The ultimate in sharpening systems technology. You have to hold it in your hands because it doesn't come with the base. Wow. Those kits look pretty much exactly the same nowadays, too. A little different, but yeah, pretty much the same. Getting towards the end here. Loveless knives. Water jet cutting. Are we all into ads now? Let's see. Terzola tactical folders. Titanium bolster. $4.75. Knife Center? Is that a really old Knife Center ad? No, that might be something different. Oh, look at this old Spyderco Native for $34. That's so sick. Benchmade new Axis lock. Benchmade, or no, Gigant Spectrum. Leatherman Wave, $60. CRKT Pack, $20. Hey, there's a Cold Steel for $70. This has got to be, yeah, look, www.knifecenter.com. That is Knife Center. Huh, that's funny. Welcome to your home on the internet. This is so cool. More customs. Customs. Yeah, there's some Sebenzas. Their drop point shape looked different back then. Definitely looks a little different. All right, looks like that's. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Let me fast forward here. Overbuilt. CRKT Mirage. Double stainless steel liners. Zytel scales. I've seen that a few times in the magazine. It must be some kind of like G10 or plastic kind of thing. Stainless pocket clip, also available in left-hand models. Razor sharp, full serrated, and combination. We could have cut corners on our new Mirage. Instead, we asked master knife maker Jim Hammond to create the most powerfully built knife in its weight class, or in its lightweight class. So we have high carbon stainless steel blades, stainless steel liners, 6061 T6 aluminum backspacer plus Zytel scales. About $40. There we go. That's cool, man. That was so much fun. I have some more of these coming. So we'll check out the next one when it comes. I think it's an older one too. I think it's like 92 or 3. That's not right. Okie dokie. What's going on? Yeah, I used to order. There was a kids' toy store called Whiz Kids in my town, and they had a magazine, and I remember ordering stuff out of there. Also, the Lego magazines. I order Legos out of there, Lego sets. Sky Mall, yeah, those are always fun to look at. Zytel similar to FRN. Okay, that's kind of what I was guessing. $19.99, Steven. 25 years ago. Doesn't 2000 seem like not that long ago? Until you realize that it is actually like, 24 years ago. Ordered magazines from magazines. Damn. The Geezer, is that the new Kunu slip joint? I'm probably not going to. It's a little too modern for me. I like more traditional style slip joints. But it does, it looks fine. It's just not really my style. You get Spyderco catalogs? That'd be kind of cool. I should. Do they cost anything? That would be good to get. Doesn't look like it has a half stop. Really? Did you see a video of it or what? How could you tell? Got the cubit after watching. Oh, nice. Still my favorite budget knife. Still nothing has beat the cubit. It has a 2/3 stop instead of half. Okay. Smoky Mountain Knife Works will send you free catalogs. Really? Okay. That'd be cool. The Geezer. It's kind of a funny name. Are they talking shit about people that like slip joints? Calling us old? The Finch sale. Yeah, you guys should jump on that. I ordered something myself. Yeah, they're well, not all the Finches on there, but a lot of the Finches on traditional pocket knives are 20% off. Let's go take a look. I've tried a good amount of Finches, and I own one Finch, and I'm about to own 2 Finches. I like them. They're a cool kind of mix between traditional and modern, you know. The build quality is real nice. Real nice. Snappy detents. Very smooth. Let me share my screen here if my computer will let me. Seems to be frozen. There we go. I need a new laptop so badly. One of these days, this thing is just going to die. And then I will not be able to stream. Oh, man, I want this one too. Damn it. The Reciprocity for only 116. This is a really sick Finch. Because not very many of the Finches have the pull. So you can actually flick this thing. Reverse flick it and flip it with the flipper tab. Plus, it looks really nice. The shield inlays are glow in the dark too. Kind of a cool little detail. They're just classy, man. They're just classy knives. I like the Hatfield. Kind of a gunstock-ish pattern for only 108. Oh, that one's got a fuller too. So yeah, you could probably flip that one too. If it's accessible. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it is. The Buffalo Tooth is fucking gnarly. I tried this one in full titanium. It is a weird, huge, thick knife. It's like a elephant toenail kind of thing. Massive. Chernobyl Ant. I owned one of those for a little bit. The Cherry Bomb. The Roadrunner. This is the one I ordered. This is a pretty sick dagger. Look at that. Look at those deep jigs. 116, baby. Yeah, I can do that. Will I keep the... Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't usually take clips off of knives. Unless they're slip joints. The McCoy, I was tempted to get too. Actually, I like this one. Fuck, I like a lot. I like a lot of these Finches. But this one looks good to me also. Bunch of different, like, I don't know why they put all these as different listings. They're all cocobolo wood, but it's just different patterns, I guess. So you can choose. I guess it's cool. You can choose exactly which one you want, since they vary. So yeah. Anyways, these are all on sale. Let me check the chat. Thoughts on the Richard Rogers X mid? I have no idea what that is. No idea. What is it? Guess I could just type it in. Richard Rogers X mid. I've never heard that name. X mid. What the hell? What the gosh dang hell? This here? Yeah, it's got to be. This looks a lot like the Devo Mash, doesn't it? I think it looks a lot like the Devo Mash. What did you say you didn't like? The liner lock? Hate the liner lock. It feels cheap. Huh. Yeah, I don't know who made it. Who's the OEM? Does it say right here? Oh, Best Tech. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love it. I don't really like the blade. Like, I don't know. It looks odd. Nothing, I'm sure it's probably fine, but I don't know. There's so many of these nowadays. Just another titanium frame lock. It's not a frame lock, but you know what I mean. Another titanium knife in M390. Boring. If only one atom or drift. Shit. If it's the lizard skin titanium atom, then the atom. Yeah, it does, right? It looks very, very mashy. The Granbo Rust frag pattern. That's a knife that I think has a little bit of. It's not as boring to me. There's something about it that's a little bit kind of interesting to me. Let me pull it up. What's it called again? Is it called the Russ? Oh, here we go. All right. Fucking pop-ups. Yeah, I don't know. Now that I look at it, it's kind of boring too. But it's a little more interesting to me than the last one. Probably because it's cool how they have this cover over the lock bar. I think that's a really cool idea. Plus the see-through hardware I like a lot too. I don't know. It's just, to me, it's way more interesting. But have I bought one? No. Will I buy one? Probably not. You know? Delica K390. Oh, yeah. One of the best. Yeah, and with the titanium, it really feels good. I'm excited to get my new Hapstone RS. I can't wait for that thing to come. I'm trying to think of what knife I'm going to sharpen first. I don't know. I can show this if anyone didn't see my my story. Front flipping the Swayback is possible now with a quick little mod. And it actually front flips really easy now. Like it's not difficult to do at all. You just have to grind away that corner of the scale so that this protrudes. This was hidden behind the scale before, and you just grind away the scale, expose that. It's almost like they were just inviting you to do that. It's a perfect little front flipper ridge. I also tried cutting away the lock bar access or the lock bar so that you could get to the hole for reverse flicking. I still can't really do it. It's too small, and when you put your finger in there, you're just putting pressure on the lock bar, so you're kind of locking yourself out. Also, it's too high. To comfortably reverse flick, it would be kind of like more down here. So it just feels weird. It doesn't work very well. I get it sometimes. I think maybe making the hole bigger might help. I don't want to take away any more of the lock bar. I've already taken away like half of it. I don't want it to be weak, so I don't want to make that notch any larger. So the only other option would be making the hole bigger, maybe making it more of like a pill shape rather than a hole shape. That might help. I don't know, but whatever. I can front flip it now, because before it was hard to even thumb flick this thing. The access is not good for slow rolling. Yeah, perfect. For flicking, you can do it, but it's not easy. So yeah, I'm really happy that I can just front flip this thing now. Easy, way easier to open it like this. So if anyone wants it done, I have gotten a lot of requests already, and I'm going to do it for people. So hit me up if you want one. I think I'm going to charge. I'll have to think about what I'm going to charge. Probably $50. But yeah, hit me up, and I'll put jimping on there for you so that you can flip it easy. The jimping won't be perfect because I do it with a tiny little, what's it called? Cutting wheel. But it's very grippy. At a glance, you won't really tell that it's done by hand, but if you look closer, you'll be able to tell. It's not perfectly even, but whatever. So yeah, if you want one, if you have one, you want me to do it, let me know, or you can just do it yourself. Fuller or nail nick to the lock side of the blade to flip. Yeah, but there's really nowhere to put it. You know, like maybe right there. Possibly. I'm not sure even how I would grind in a fuller and have it look good. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, man, hit me up. How big is the hedgehog? Compared to what? What should I hold it up next to? You have a cubit, right? It's smaller than the cubit. It's a perfect size. Really is. Not too big, not too small. God, every time I open this thing, I am astounded at the walk and talk. It's bonkers, man. Holy shit. It's so stiff and poppy. Oh, man. Oh, my. Oh, man. The bear. I kind of want one of those. I just made a slip for one. Trying not to buy the hedgehog. Yep, I know how that is. Hey, Nate. What's up, man? Nice photo. So next, I know there were some people that wanted to get in on the Herman that weren't able to. We could talk about it now a little bit. We probably won't decide right now. But this group buy seemed to do very well. It went smoothly. And I think we should do it again. What do you guys think? I do have a brand new Quiet Carry 9 lined up that we could all pitch in on. If we all agree to that, that's an option. You can't go out and buy them. Who knows when the next drop will be? So, kind of like with the Herman, be a way to get a very nice knife that you can't just go buy. And it's going to be less expensive than the Herman, so we could do still do the $20 spots and have less people. I think it was like around 16 people. Or we could do $10 spots and keep right around the same amount of people, about 33, 34, 35 people. What do you think? No, the giveaway has not happened yet. I got the knife, and I'm going to do some videos on it and then do a drawing. An arch nemesis would be incredible, but you can't just go buy those either. Those are actually hard to get. I'm sure there's a long list of people waiting for an arch nemesis. I'm not even sure how you go about getting them, but that would be amazing. Mohawk this summer or mullet. I'm actually thinking about getting a haircut, an actual haircut. I have not been to a barber in at least 15 years. Not since I was a kid. I've always just either buzzed it or had a mohawk, buzzed the sides, or just let it grow. But I'm thinking this time I'm going to go to an actual barber and get an actual haircut. I'm thinking about it. Mine is dope, but I like the idea of higher end stuff. Okay. Another Herman. I think we wanted to do one this time that's not a flipper only. Outside US, I don't think I can, unfortunately. Unless you can line up somebody to be a middleman for you, then we could do that. But there's it doesn't seem like a good idea. And there's got to be a reason. In fact, I know there's a reason why a lot of YouTubers don't do it. Yes, thanks for the reminder. I will make sure to do that tomorrow. Not exciting enough for a waffle? Yeah, I get that. A fastback. Yeah, I mean, we could go big again. We could go even bigger. We could go up to $1,000. It's all up to what you guys want to do. Yeah, there's a few reasons there. No, we're definitely not doing Benchmade arrows. Koenig Mini Arius, that would be amazing. Again, it'll be something where we can't just go out and buy. So we could raise the money and then just be on the lookout for one, And hopefully, I mean, if everybody's on the lookout and shoots me a link as soon as they see one, in stock or whatever, I think we have a pretty good chance of getting one. A Rosie would be pretty awesome, even though I've already cut tested it. Mini Arius. Okay. Just put out your votes in the chat. We'll see, kind of get our bearings on what people want. There's a Norseman on NAF sale. Probably won't be there by the time we get to doing this. But what are they asking for it? Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do that. Let me write down some candidates. Mini Arius. A Lamia are the how do buying those how does buying those work? Does he do drops? I have no idea. I'll write down just Grimsmo. I'd be down for either a Norseman or a Rask. Hoghouse, I'm not familiar with those. I'll have to look at them. Last Lamia was a pre-sale. Okay, that probably wouldn't work then, right? Oh yeah, I think I have looked at these. Yeah, I think I have. How do their drops work? Drops or lotteries or what? What's the dealio? Yeah, they look real nice. Mamba would be a good one. Definitely. I've been dying to try one of those. Mini FSD. Are those hard to get? Those are hard to get, right? Shiro. People want a Shiro. I thought we were doing no flipper only this time, but I'll put it in the I'll put it in the survey. I'll put the mini FSD on too. What up, Drew? That's good, man. Crying feels so good. Another Herman. Thanks, Drew. Yeah, that is good to say. A lot of ears around here. The 9. Yeah, we'll put the 9 on there. It would be, it could be kind of like a little mini one, not as expensive. We could do less people or cheaper tickets, I guess, whatever you want to call them. Kind of do a little interim one while we look for one of these other big boys. The mini Arias non-flipper is the best version. If I had one, I would want it to be that. Or if I had one with the flipper, I would get it deleted. Faux show. Marky Mark, what's up, dude? Rockstead, yeah, I'll write that down too. That would be awesome to test. All right, let's wrap it up. $10, 40 people on the quag carry. I think it'd be a little less than 40, but yeah. I think it might be a good idea to do one of those just for anybody that might not feel good about throwing in 20, Octa posted new designs on their Insta. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. I'm really not familiar with their anything really about Rockstead. All right, let's call it a day. If you never hear from me again, that means I deleted my channel and kept this knife for myself. 2 years of work down the drain because I want to keep this baby. I'm probably going to do the cut test this weekend. Yeah, probably Sunday. And then film the review soon after in the next day or two. And then I think I'll shoot for drawing the winner. Or maybe we can do it on next Thursday's live stream. I think that's a good idea. We'll do it on next Thursday's live stream. And if the person's not in the stream, doesn't matter. They're still the winner. It's not like we're going to redraw or anything. So you don't have to be there to win, but that's where we'll do it. Cool. All right. Good stuff. Love y'all. Have a good Friday. Kick some ass. And yeah. See you later. See you Saturday morning, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. Later.